If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, like, or comment on this post. Feel free to share it with whomever you feel to allow us to reach more audiences. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, YouTube. This is Mercury Actual and Commander Valak, and talk to us, Goose. Pancake Goose. I'm creating a match. I'm going to be very creative with my choice of venues here. I think there is a Mercury in this fleet, but it's not a full-on 12. I thought about it, but I couldn't find anything that wasn't a conquest fleet. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to take some time and build a different fleet? Be my guest. Okay, I'm going to pick a map I have not done a PvP on in ages, so it's not going to be nothing but the rain, but it's an interesting map nonetheless. Okay, let's see if I can create the match. Set condition 1 throughout the fleet. All batteries manned and ready, please. Keep your head on a swivel and look out for toasters. Match is open. Lobby's open. Someday I want to make my fleets good enough that all my fleets, I just pick a random fleet, 12K fleet, and it would be an awesome fleet. Oh, purple is a cool color. My mother likes purple. It's her favorite color, purple and lavender. She has purple shag carpet in her house since 1970. She still has some of that carpet in her current residence too. But watch out, there's actually some space junk you can run into. The one they use in the campaign game is way better than this, but this is like based on that. You know, I gotta find some of my effective Minerva-based fleets. They're 12K and they're fun to fight. Because in general, my opponent figures out where the Minerva is and blows one into smithereens with one salvo. Well, my first attempt to record Chapter 50, strike 2 of the three strikes that ends the book 3, ended up in somehow, even though it was perfectly positioned, my Minerva completely got blown out of the water by the first Cylon missile salvo. And no, it was the thing is since I was filming for an episode, I obviously wanted. I didn't bring any defensive weapons like what do you call them? PCMs. It was all nukes on my fleet, and I thought I could get away with this.
So say we all.
What the frack is this formation? Yeah, it certainly is.
Yes, sir.
Beyond that, I am not sure how to characterize it other than it's a line. It's not a battle line. It's no T to cross. The T has been crossed for me by his formation. It's kind of weird. But it's a fun fleet. Because he only uses fun fleets.
Launching Raptors. Got it.
Okay, end turn, because I can't think of anything else to do, although I should be thinking of lots of other things to do right now. Well, I gave you a height advantage too, I think.
Open racks and engage.
I have the minimum I need to defend my fleet. I don't have any extras. I don't know if he's got a major advantage. My munitions will do no good, but I don't. I've never been known for my munitions heavy fleet. This fleet you saw that we did last time was a exception that proves the rule.
I'm on it, Commander.
Do they care about being replaced? Or are they just gonna like, well, or sorry? Okay, you're just lulling me into a. No, they look good in purple. Induction plays a lot of games as purple. All right. What are we going to do with these? I got 161 seconds. I got plenty of time to do this. Induction 117. I think you met him in the channel one time. He's a really good player at this game, PvP. 16K. There was milk chocolate. It wouldn't be worth it if there's no chocolate in the galaxy far, far away. I don't know. I've never seen them eat. Occasionally, you see meat in the market at Star Wars programs. Like I watched Rogue One last night. I watched that so many times it helps me sleep now. X. Well, let's shoot at the guy in the middle of the pack and see what happens. Purple. They're all headed my way as a gigantic Konga line. I think he's going to drive right through me like a bulldozer. We'll see.
Check your solutions before engaging.
Oh, that was a waste of missiles. You have a lot of PCMs, don't you? They're never going to reach you. Oh. Okay. That would be a better outcome than I thought. I think I just picked the absolute map to put me at the most disadvantage height-wise. Oh, yeah, they blow each other up very nicely. They're quite effective against each other.
Yes, Commander.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. They're anti-weapon weapons, and they can detect who shot the weapon, whether it's friendly or foe. So there's obviously this IFF circuitry in there, right? So I mean, it may not seem to be a great choice, but it is somewhat logical to the degree anybody at Black Labs can be logical. Did I say that out loud? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. No, as I said last night, they put a game together that has held up very well for 7 years now. No doubt. Where'd your hell bomb go? What's a hell bomb? Do I want to even know? Okay, a Helldivers thing. Fortunately, it's Passover, and I'm going to have to spend $100 on matzah and new kitchen utensils because I can't seem to keep my kitchen utensils from year to year for Passover from being unusable the next Passover. I think that's a good thing. Do you think it's a bad thing? I'm having trouble with my mouse control hand. I don't know why I'm doing this formation. I actually think I'm going to get you to fly through a flak field. Am I thinking you're an AI? I want to see how your fleet reacts to that weapons. We got 10 ships. I think I see some mines there. Some mines. What kind of mines? No, not mines. What are the ships that spray chaff about? The Raptors that spray chaff. I don't know. What am I doing? Why am I awake? Why am I playing games?
Yes, sir.
I'm in the Matrix. Sounds like a personal problem to me, Bones. Why, you green-blooded hobgoblin. Oh, I'm sorry. One of us doesn't get the Star Trek jokes. Nice. DeForest Kelley is my favorite. My favorite Dr. McCoy. Nobody does it like DeForest Kelley can do it. Of course, Leonard Nimoy is my man because the Vulcan salute is the actual blessing of the priests from Orthodox synagogues. Oh, you've got lots of those sound effects there for Star Trek. Nicely done. And you can just collect them and put them into your devices, your soundboard, whatever that is. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. When this is over, please tell me what the reasoning behind the straight line of ships crossing the T for me is. All right, we'll see. Okay, that's fine. I'm just curious because, I mean, crossing the T is something I work hard to do, and you made it relatively easy. And crossing the T with this particular fleet, which is no speed demon by any description, is also quite the accomplishment. Well, I guess I forgot to announce the fact I couldn't find a fleet that was worth 10 cents that didn't have 2 Mercuries in it. Yeah, that I don't. I got tired of blowing up my hero ship, so I stopped. I don't always bring the Mercury. Well, I mean, you know, you look at your stats, and I've like 146,000 ships of mine have blown up. That's a lot of ships.
Got it.
I wish I had defenders. Oh God, if you got a fleet of defenders, I am so zorched. Yeah, Cosmin has beat me with that last time we played. 6 or 8 6 defenders and 1 Mercury, and I don't remember the other. Oh, and a Ranger. I mean, it was complete. It was a complete. It just wasn't. I almost beat it. I only had 1 defender myself. I had 3 Mercuries, but that shows you how badly the defender distorts the game. And defenders outclimb the Mercury, so you imagine how well I did in that with that regard goes. Not well at all. Alright, gonna go a couple more turns there before we do our crack strategy. Because I must be on crack for being up this late playing. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to make a move now if I want to cross this T here, aren't I? Or the next turn or two. I guess I'm gonna have to make it now and see what I can do with this fabulous fleet of mine. Well, one of your ships has flak on, at least. I see you got fighters in that front ship. Beyond that, I have no clue what you're doing here. It's a if I win, it's a good plan. Which is the see what we've got here with our flashing schmobagels. Says I should get something here. Now, I'm trying to avoid losing my whole air wing to a single debris mine or anything funky like that. Well, that worked out well for me. I suppose not. Okay. I wish my mouse hand would work better tonight. It's being very annoying. The Thor. Thor the Manticore. That rhymes like Manny the Manticore. Kind of better, actually. I know. It's the Konga line ships. Okay, that's fine. Where's I thought I saw an air wing out there. Let's see what this guy's armed with. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Well, you've got me good this time. Torpedoes and nukes.
Confirmed squadron target.
Why don't you?
Yes, sir. Got it.
We're out of time.
Squadron is taking.
Switching gun to manual.
Whoa! What happened there? I didn't do it. I did not do it. His whole Konga line of ships just blew up. Oops. Yes, I noticed that part because I got Darius on 2 of them already. There are 2 nukes going out there somewhere. I don't know what's going to happen to them, but it's not going to be good for... Yeah, I noticed that in the recordings from last night, my nuclear battle, actually this morning, it was last night, whatever, it was quite...
Radiological alarm.
And it probably could have done that if it had not been so tightly formationed. All right, turn off the flak and turn the fleet back toward... No, don't turn on the flak. Oh, your flak was never on? That was brilliant. The most powerful flagship. The flak was turned off. Freaking brilliant. I'm such a brilliant player. Ay, ay, ay.
Deploying countermeasures.
Oh, I got Dratus probably a turn earlier than you thought I was going to, because I saw before that turn that there was at least 6 nukes that could be fired at me this turn. So I notice my current fleet orientation right now is broadside. That's flak formation. Well, you had a height advantage. You could have taken out a Mercury or 2 just with those Ranger and Janus guns. There's no way I can outclimb you with this fleet. Absolutely no way. Yeah, I figure I might spot it by then. But yeah, my fleet cannot escape from you. That's one thing is absolutely certain. There's no way this fleet has any maneuverability at all. Well, that's why we play the game. So we there is a warning, I think, in the guide for the game itself. There is a warning in the game in that PDF manual you saw. If you're the one that saw it, it does mention that if your formation is too tight, bad things can happen. Yeah, I get it. All right, I'm going to pull the air wing out of this. X, recall. Okay, first you have to target it, then you can recall.
Recalling squadron.
Recall.
Yes, recalling squadron.
Okie dokie. You got hull point last time. Yeah, I can't take credit for that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure my ships don't smash into each other spectacularly, because people actually expect me to play this game well. Well, when the opening title says BSG Deadlock School, they don't expect me. Oh God, what's a good name for this? Tightly wound?
Firing
No,
solution
nobody's
online.
going to get that joke. Wait a minute. The assault raptors did not do the job. Oh, crap. Yeah. Well, congratulations on your victory for today. That was very impressive. Now we're going to see how long it takes two Mercuries and a Jupiter to chase down an Atlas.
Yes, sir.
I know the Atlas can't make the chase, so I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to turn them to a good broadside configuration. They have no damage output because they would never range at anything except maybe one of your Mark II Vipers. Just for goodness, we'll put them on maximum offensive and we'll start lobbing bullets at you. Well, I gotta get what angle should I shoot the replay on that nuclear configuration there?
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Optimizing firing solution.
It's a better name than tightly wound. Sudden self-destruct. Oh wait, we'll call it 5 seconds. You know, Mission Impossible. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Repairing the air wing.
Salvo launch ready.
Oh wait, yeah, I think I got to take this guy off of full boost if I'm going to hit anything with bullets here. I like this. What I missed the last match because you had my Mercury so thoroughly scuffed up was the Mercury at the last minute chasing down and firing batteries at the Cylons or whoever the enemy is, and what? Well, the Mercury Jupiter class was gunned down between the oars as it was moved toward decommission. That's why you see in I think that's a game mechanics issue there. They had to take away guns to maintain balance.
They never.
Yeah, it's a cheap air power. I think I can't. They have a whole not dialogue. What do you call it? Diary of the game. I think it's got 28 things. I've never read the entire thing. The last entry was kind of sad because that's when they announced that they were not going to support the game anymore. That was in 2020, December or November, I think August. It was released on the 3rd anniversary of the game. My damage output is pretty pathetic because most of your ships blew themselves up. Well, let's watch this.